Hello, YouTube. I want to hit you guys today with a life update that contains information about the channel, what I'm going to be doing going forward, and a new channel that I'm going to be creating, which might be interesting for some of you guys out there listening, and then my plans with WoW and Final Fantasy going forward, and a cool challenge I've got that's going to be starting at the beginning of September. So, to get into the video then, I am moving back to England from Japan. A lot of you guys have been asking, Sai, what's going on with your life? What's going on with your personal life? Tell us, we want to know. Why did you move to Japan? Why are you coming home? What's going on? Basically, if you haven't seen any previous videos, the reason I came to Japan was because my life fell apart. So I came to Japan, fresh start, wanted to make some content over here, start a YouTube channel, all that kind of stuff, and continue my streaming, but just do it in a new location, a place I've always wanted to come and live for a long, long time. So then, why are you going home so quickly, Sai? You've only been there 6 months. What's going on? Well, I've got my life back together again. We can celebrate that. My life is looking more on track day by day. I know what I want to do. I've sort of got to a really good place in my head, like mentally. I'm feeling very positive about my future. And so I'm ready to come back to England. I also found that, yes, I really had this desire to want to do a bunch of Japan YouTube content. And I feel like a bit of a failure, or a big failure, for not letting that happen. But I found that it was just too much to try and do everything. Try and stream 8 hours a day and go to the gym 2 hours a day, 6 days a week, and do all my regular adult stuff, cook, clean, shop, all that kind of stuff, laundry, and then also do a bunch of interesting, fun, cool Japan content. It just all seemed a bit much to try and get everything together, so I failed on that front, but that's okay. Sometimes in life, you try, and these things happen. So I'm going to be returning to England because I know what I want in life. So I'm very excited for that. It should hopefully be a better time for you guys watching the streams live. I've been doing live streams on YouTube and on Twitch. It's probably going to be better for you guys back to sort of like an afternoon to evening stream time. So that would be quite nice for a lot of people in Europe and some people in NA. Now, the plan is I'm also going to be beginning a new fitness channel. This is going to follow my gym journey, but also I've got some really cool, interesting ideas for fitness content that I think I've not really seen other people do, per se, with the fitness content. So it's going to be all about the gym, doing gym videos, kind of in that Sam Sulek style, a talk before doing my workout, talk on the way home, that kind of thing. And then I've got a few other cool, really cool ideas of like different challenges I'm going to set myself, and then some other stuff that I'm not going to talk about yet. I'm just going to show you. So that's my plan with the fitness channel. I know you're thinking, Sai, you've already failed one YouTube channel. Why are you going to try and make a different one? Well, because I already go to the gym 2 hours a day, every single day, 6 days a week. So all I need to do now is bring a camera. This one can't fail, right? I have to upload the content because it's right there. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be a lot better coordinated for that, and it should definitely happen. So I'm still figuring out a name for what I want to call the channel. I'm not sure yet. I want it separate from like the Psybear brand per se. I kind of want something different, something that makes more sense in the fitness industry. But I really want to help people with their drive to get to the gym or get more active, to get into a shape that they are happy with. Everyone's going to have a different goal. And I want to promote that, promote healthier eating and smarter choices with food and all that kind of stuff. So that's my big plan, and just be a big motivator and a motivation for a lot of people out there that I know are big-time gamers. And I'm a gamer myself. I know how addicting it can be to sit inside and play video games, and I want to show you how to do both. How to be jacked and also be sick at video games at the same time. Who wouldn't want that? So more information to come on that. Keep an eye on this channel. Give a like and subscribe on this channel. I'll fill you guys in on when I'm making my new channel, and you'll definitely be seeing it and advertised and everything like that. Now, I want to also mention that I've got this Final Fantasy challenge. Let's get into the Final Fantasy discussion side of things and the WoW kind of content discussion side of things. So I reached a point with Final Fantasy where I started to struggle with my mental health with the gameplay. I did EAS I did ultimate blind solo cook of Uwu. I kind of just felt like I reached this point where mentally I was just boomed. I tried going into some extremes in Shadowbringers and just felt like, oh my god, I can already feel the walls closing in, and it was all a bit too much. I felt like I was just getting a lot of sort of negativity in chat. Every time I said something that wasn't perfectly correct or perfectly like said or anything like that, or so much backseating. There was always somebody who was ready to comment and tell me how I was wrong or how technically actually this, and there was just all so much. And with the content, I just felt like I was burning out. I'm in a lot better of a place now, and I had to sort of speak up and say, look, I just need everyone to sort of chill out on me for a little bit and get me to a good mental reset. But I've been working on my stuff out as well off stream, and I'm actually in a lot better place. I was just finding there's so much negativity in my life, in other areas, not just in streaming, but in like my IRL with like just other stuff going on. I just felt like I was surrounded by negativity a lot. So I've been trying to cut a lot of this negativity out of my life, keep things positive, and try and see things from a positive perspective as much as I possibly can. Just stay happy, you know, stay happy, stay mentally fit. So that's what I've been trying to do. So what I've been looking to experiment with is, instead of streaming Final Fantasy 5 days a week, I'm going to cut it down to 3 days a week. Then I'm going to do 1 day a week of World of Warcraft, and 1 day a week of FF6. We've just begun our playthrough of it as part of our subathon, and so that's the plan. We're going to be doing that 3 days of FF, 1 day of WoW, 1 day of FF6, and then we'll review as time goes by and change anything as and when we need to. Now, on that note, I wanted to mention to you guys that I'm going to be casting for this Race to World First, for this Savage tier of Dawntrail. I have already spoiled everything for myself, and I've looked at the full raid on normal. I'm going to be casting on Mog Talk or Frosty's channel, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to be casting. I will let you know my casting times as best I can. Just look out on my Twitter or my Discord if you want that information. But it's mainly going to be in the afternoon to early evening Japan time. So if you're really interested in seeing me, I'm going to be casting every day at about that time. That like 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon until like 6 to 8 o'clock, somewhere in that region. So you should find me each day at that time slot. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to do some Final Fantasy casting. I've got a lot of Final Fantasy experience now in a lot of the old raids, so it should be a really good time. And of course, as you know, I'm a big time WoW as you might know, I'm a big time WoW caster, so getting to come and do this in Final Fantasy is going to be sick. So really, really looking forward to that. That's the plan with the Final Fantasy content. And then lastly, this is where the WoW content sort of comes in. I've been doing a lot of WoW beta testing, and I've been doing, feral videos here and there as I've got something to say. I am definitely playing. I haven't quit. I've been playing Season 4. I'm going to be playing the new WoW season, so I have been kept in the loop with everything. I'm going to be playing the new expansion. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I actually have a Final Fantasy World of Warcraft challenge, which I'm putting together, and I hope you guys are interested. If you haven't seen my previous video where I talk about this challenge, please go check it out. You'll get the full details. But the TLDR here is I'm taking 10 to 20 Final Fantasy 14 raiders or players, taking them into WoW. People that have either got zero experience in WoW or very limited experience to like no raid experience in WoW. We're going to take everyone into Heroic of the new raid tier on September 10th when this comes out, when this releases. And we are going to play through blind, no add-on, no YouTube videos, no guides, no information, no looking at the Race to World First. I'm then also going to say no add-ons, no combat add-ons, no DBM, no weak aura, no move left, swivel right, jump forward, like none of that stuff. No combat aids apart from something like, I don't mind like, healing mouse over add-ons so that they don't have to select party members and all that kind of stuff. Things like that I don't mind. That's more of a quality of life than this solves the mechanic for you and removes your requirement to think. The reason I'm taking Final Fantasy players into WoW is like fourfold. First one, I think it would just be kind of cool. I've had a great time coming from WoW into FF. I want people to be able to experience that incredible raid content in a different way, in a way that they're not used to. So I'm bringing FF Raiders into WoW. I'm bringing FF Raiders also because it's really easy to say to FF Raiders, hey, no add-ons, no weak auras, and no looking at the guides, no YouTube videos, no research. They already kind of live like that anyway for the most part. So you're telling somebody, hey, just keep being you. And then they're like, yeah, I can do that. So it's really easy. Whereas taking WoW players into FF and then saying, hey, you can't watch any of the content, you can't know anything, not a lot of people are going to stick to that because they're not used to it. So it's easier to transition the FF players into WoW than vice versa. I then also just want to allow these FF raiders to experience WoW and see what it's like. If it goes really well, we're going to jump into Mythic, and we're going to try this at a proper level. It should just be really fun. I've had a lot of people telling me, oh, I really want to try WoW. I really want to, but I don't have a team, and, you know, this is perfect for me. So this is the perfect situation. So that's the plan. That's the TLDR on that. And if you want to find out more information, check out the form in the description, or check out the previous video, which should probably play around about now somewhere on screen. But yeah, that's the situation, guys. That's my life update. That's everything I wanted to talk to you guys about. That challenge is starting in the beginning of September 10th. But you can start, if you want to get involved, you can start leveling now. You can start prepping now, ready for the challenge in September. So yeah, please come check it out. It's going to be on EU servers. But yes, that's everything I wanted to say. Just want to say thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, keep an eye out for more videos to come. I'm going to be doing more WoW videos and Final Fantasy videos on this channel. Deal with it. Watch the ones you like. Ignore the ones you don't like. That's fine. And yeah, look out for more content to come. I got some stuff in the works. So yeah, thank you so much. Look out for the new channel as well for the fitness stuff. Let me know what kinds of things you want to hear on the fitness side. What things do you struggle with? What things do you have any advice for others? What areas do you struggle, and what areas would you want to see content on? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.